This year truly feels special for ARMY and K-pop fans all over the world. After waiting patiently for Kim Seokjin of BTS to return from his military service, we're finally seeing him back and shining brighter than ever. Jin, also known as the worldwide handsome, has instantly captivated us with his extraordinary comeback, from the heartwarming release of his new song, I'll Be There, to his hilarious, unforgettable moment on Kstars Next Door. These two events perfectly showcase Jin's unique charm, his boundless charisma, his undeniable musical talent, and his delightful personality. Let's start with I'll Be There, one of the highlight tracks on his solo album, Happy. After his military service, Jin didn't waste any time surprising his fans, announcing his new album packed with 6 songs that immediately captured everyone's attention. Fans around the globe were brimming with excitement as soon as Jin hinted at the album's release, and on October 25th, I'll Be There finally dropped. And just hours after its release, I'll Be There claimed the #1 spot on music charts across various countries. For Jin's fans, this was a moment of pure joy and pride. I'll Be There isn't just a beautiful melody with Jin's comforting voice. It symbolizes a heartfelt promise to armies who waited patiently while he served in the military. The lyrics feel like a sincere message from Jin, reminding us all that even though he had to be away for a while, he would always be there for his fans. Through this song, Jin has expressed his deep appreciation, making us all feel closer to him despite the distance that once separated us. With I'll Be There rapidly climbing to the top of the Indonesian iTunes chart, it's not only a victory for Jin but a testament to the unwavering support of his loyal fans. The song's gentle melody, layered with warmth, brings a sense of peace and calm with each note. I'll Be There truly connects Jin with his fans, as it's both a thank you and a reminder that the bond they share is something special. This song is like a warm embrace, assuring us that Jin will always be there, even in challenging times. It's no wonder that this heartfelt tune instantly became a hit worldwide, as each lyric feels personal and profound. The overwhelming success of I'll Be There also highlights Jin's incredible impact as an artist. Beyond his handsome looks, he's a skilled musician with remarkable vocal talent, and each song he sings delivers a message that resonates with listeners. I'll Be There is clear evidence of Jin's dedication and sincerity, endearing him even more to his fans. When an artist can express their soul through music that touches the heart, they become something extraordinary. Jin has achieved just that, creating a song that feels timeless and meaningful. Now, let's move on to an equally exciting and heartwarming moment. Recently, Jin appeared as a special guest on the show Kstars Next Door, bringing his usual cheerful demeanor and infectious laughter that instantly lifted everyone's spirits. But little did we know that in the midst of this light-hearted conversation, Jin would share a confession that left the entire audience, the hosts, and armies at home laughing out loud. During the show, the host asked Jin about his close friendship with the other BTS members. Jin explained that after spending over 12 years together, they are like true siblings. They've shared so much over the years, countless rehearsals, performances, and every possible moment, both joyful and challenging. Over time, their bond has grown stronger than ever, like family. Then came the comedic twist. The host brought up the time when the other members picked up Jin after he returned from the military. The fans had been eagerly awaiting this reunion, knowing how close the members are. Some members even came directly from their own camps, some in military uniforms and others in casual clothes since they were on leave. Just imagine the touching scene, BTS reuniting to welcome Jin back. However, here's where things got funny. When the host complimented the members for arriving on time to pick him up, Jin, often called the car door guy, chuckled and confessed, "Actually, I was the one waiting for them. They arrived late." Imagine the laughter that followed. Not only was the host surprised, but the entire studio burst into laughter at Jin's confession. Jin, who usually exudes charisma and confidence on stage, showed off his naturally humorous side. So instead of the members patiently waiting for Jin, it was Jin waiting for them. This unexpected confession quickly turned into a hilarious moment, making fans feel even more endeared to both Jin and the rest of BTS. For ARMY, moments like this are pure gold. It's not just a funny story, but a precious glimpse into the close, easygoing relationship Jin shares with the members. They're not just colleagues. They're true friends who joke around with each other openly, even on camera. This confession also gave fans a sneak peek into Jin's relaxed and humorous personality. He's not only an idol who appears flawless in front of fans, but also a relatable person who effortlessly brings smiles to everyone around him. The overwhelming success of I'll Be There and Jin's hilarious moment on Kstars Next Door both paint a vivid picture of Jin's journey since completing his military service. He didn't just return with a beautiful new song. He returned with a personality that brings joy to everyone. These two moments are clear evidence that Jin hasn't lost his charm, whether as a musician or as someone with a humble and fun-loving nature. Thank you, Jin, for these precious memories. With I'll Be There's success and your funny story about the members' closeness, you've given us more than just music. You've given us laughter, unforgettable memories, and genuine happiness. And for us, as ARMY, we'll always be there for you, supporting every step of your journey. Chucky Hyung, you're incredible. We are so proud of you and can't wait for even more amazing stories to come.